Hello YouTube, I'm Dr. Arthur D. Kemp, the Hammond Doctor, and I'm here with my granddaughter,
Janessa Essence Kemp.
This is Dr. Janessa Essence Kemp. And today I'm holding a very good looking Westinghouse 12AU7 tube. Now these are tubes that I use in Leslie amplifiers and in Hammond organs as well. And generally this is this particular brand of Westinghouse. It's an excellent tube, but and these 12AU7s are dual triode audio amplifier tubes, and like any other tube by any other company, they can these can go bad. And one of the things I want to show you though in this video is that because this is a dual triode tube, that means that this tube has two sides. So Janessa, in essence, this is actually two tubes built into one case. Two tubes in one casing. Now, what that means is that when you check these tubes, the 12AU7s, you can't just check one side. You have to check both sides of the tube to make sure that both sides are functional or functioning as they should. Okay? So I have seen cases where in a 12AU7 one side is functioning properly, it's good, it's strong, but the other side of the same tube is bad. So I'm going to put this particular tube, and of course there's a reason why I'm using this specific tube, but I'm going to put this tube into my tube tester, my B&K model 747 tube tester, and we're going to test it. Now I'm going to let you see what happens when I test both sides of this tube. Okay? Janessa, you eating some cookies? What kind of cookies do you have there?
Chocolate chip.
Let me see. What kind you have? Oh, some Chips Ahoy minis. Are they good? Okay. All right. Let's turn the camera around here. And I've installed the tube in the tube tester, and I've already set up the meter, or set up the tube tester to test this particular tube, and it's ready for me to test. I'm gonna first of all push this button to test for shorts. And because if I find that when I push this button and there's a short, I wouldn't go any further in testing this tube. Okay, so let me pan back because I have other videos on testing tubes, and so you can see the procedure that I use. I'm thumping the tube while I'm holding the short
Why can't
button.
they see me?
Well, we're just showing the tube tester right now, baby, because they can't even see me. They can just see my hand. All right. And then I'm going to push the grid emission button to see if there's any leakage of gas or emission of gas, and there's nothing there. Now I'm going to check for mutual conductance by pushing test 1. Let me pan up so you can actually see the meter.
Is it this thing?
Yes, number 1 here.
This?
Finna push number 1. And number 1 shows,
It's bad?
yes, it's in the bad range.
It's
That's right
bad.
there. It's like a 31. And the good range starts here at 65 and goes on up to 120 on this meter. And this is showing a 31. But this is on one side. So this meter is set up so that I have a second test that I can use that will test the other side. So I push test number 2 button here, and this particular one shows bad on both sides.
What happens if it goes to that white thing? Question mark.
Well,
What does that mean?
then it's questionable, and I wouldn't use it. So this particular tube is just bad all the way around. It's bad on test 1, and it's bad on test 2. And a while back, this is a tube that I had checked, and when I first tested it, it tested good on one side and bad on the other, and that's why I held on to this particular tube. But now as I'm testing it, it's testing bad on both sides. So I just want to show you that when you have a 12AU7, you can test the tube and it can test good on one side, although this one tested bad on both sides. But a 12AU7 can actually test good on one side but bad on the other side. So you want to make sure that when you're checking or testing a 12AU7 that you test both sides of the tube. Here's Janessa.
It has to be good.
Yes, it has to be good.
But not bad.
Not bad. It has to be what, Janessa? Good on which side? On what? On which side does it have to be good on? How about both sides?
Both sides.
On both sides.
It has to be good, not bad. No, yes.
Yes. And what do you want yes on which side?
Good.
On what side of the tube? On that side or that side?
Both.
That's right. On both sides. On this side you want it to be good. You want it to be a what?
Good.
And on this side you want it to be what?
Good job.
They're good. That's right. All right. So, from Dr. Janessa Essence Kemp and Dr. Arthur D. Kemp, the Hammond Doctor, we're going to say to you until the next time, what?
Peace out.
And have a great, great evening. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.